Welcome back to our daily show. Here's CJ. Is it getting colder and colder out there, Whitney?
Yes, it is.
Oh,
yes,
man.
it is.
So before we talk, I just bought my first house here a couple months ago, and I have a kitchen sink that's on an exterior wall, so leave the water running, right?
Right.
I left the cold water dripping, but I thought normally you don't leave the hot water on because then you lose all your hot water in the tank.
Right.
My hot water froze with the faucet dripping.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
But
wow.
You know, that's okay because in those
You got your homeowner's insurance, correct?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
right. Gerard Fisher, American Family Insurance, and Gerard, I'll bill you later. But with that being said, you know, it was almost like a party in the kitchen, and I thought about you because I always like to party, just not that way. So, fill me in. I came across your Facebook page, and I love this because I've said, you know, we always see great new businesses and ideas, but why don't we do something that's really for the child, for the family to really enjoy? And this hits all of those boxes. Yes. Fill me in on how We Like to Party came to be.
Well, actually, exactly what you said. There's just so much going on with older crowds, and there's nothing to do with the children, really. Mm-hmm. So I actually last year, around my daughter's birthday, I was looking for a character, a Peppa Pig. And there was no Peppa Pigs around here at all. Like, we went all out, got shirts and things like that. And I actually went on Marketplace, Facebook Marketplace, and had one delivered. And I had to ship it back. So, and it was a lot of money me doing that. I'm like, you know what? I can get into this character business, you know. And then my daughter just kind of pushed me to do it. She's like, Mom, I think that'll be a great idea. We always dress up for every holiday. Like, we're just really that type of family. I've dressed as Blippi, and my daughter dressed as Mika. So we always dress up all the time.
I love it though.
Yeah,
and
so
I think it's cool that you saw the need from your own experience and said, if I'm feeling this, someone else is too.
And I want to do something that I enjoy. So this is something that I put my heart into. I know how much kids enjoy it, seeing a character and making them smile. It's just great.
Well, and too, I mean, you've had a pretty good start to things. I mean, everyone thinks, I always laugh because when I owned a business and got out of it, I consulted for like a year or two, and people always go, think I start my Facebook page and I immediately get like 40,000 followers,
right.
But to see here that you are growing organically really well. I mean, in 2 months to have over 400, 500 followers on Facebook, and just every day you're posting something and you're active, and that's what you need to do.
Yes. I am actually also in a mascot group. My mentor, she's very sweet. She's my mentor. She's in Cleveland, Ohio. Her name is Keisha Bussey, and she's just very sweet as far as letting me know the ins and out of the business. She's been in business for 10 years. And she's in Cleveland, but we have a whole organization, mascot group. Yeah, it's really cool. It's on we have like a group me, and it's just awesome.
That's actually really fascinating, and I'm sure there's nuances that no one would ever think of when it comes to that type of industry.
Yeah, and exactly. And she's like, you're teaching me some stuff. We have buddies that we inbox each other. Hey, just different ideas to promote your business and advertise and reach out to organizations. So yes, I'm very excited about we rock the spectrum. And
well, I'm going to talk to you about this. It's either you're reading my screen or my mind, and we'll go with the latter. Attention to We Rockers. I want to ask you about this because I think this is a wonderful partnership with We Rock the Spectrum in Edwardsville on Saturday, the 17th of February from 10 a.m. until noon.
Yes.
Very special open play with Bluey. And fill me in on how this partnership came to be, and is this a facet of your organization, your business, that you want to keep exploring with more partnerships?
Definitely. We actually connected. She liked my Facebook page and started following it. And I'm like, hey, I used to take my daughter to We Rock the Spectrum all the time. And she's actually a new owner. Her and her husband are new owners. Yes. So I just reached out and said, hey, would you like to partner? I would love to bring Bluey on. And she was like, oh my gosh, this is awesome. Yes, we used to have Character Day and we kind of got away from that. So we would love to do this probably like once every other month. So this is going to be something that everyone needs to be on the lookout because it's going to be something that's that's going to continue.
Can you fill me in on a little bit more about We Rock the Spectrum is all about in Edwardsville for folks that don't know?
Sure. It is a play area, indoor play area for children. It's very, very good for children with autism. I know that they've kind of reached out and branched, advertised for that. But yeah, they're just a great organization. They have lots of sensory and different sorts of things that children can do and play indoors and not have to say, I'm sorry. That's their slogan. I love it.
I think that's really cool.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a huge, huge thing. And I got to ask you, Whitney, how does the process work? So who's throwing on Bluey and who's throwing on the mascot? Is that up to the client? Is that done by you guys that We Like to Party? How does that work?
Yes, I actually provide the mascots, and I have my daughter. She's 16 years old.
I love it.
Yeah, so
I love it.
Yeah, she's the one who's is in costumes a lot, and then I also have my best friend and my nieces. So I just get a lot of help. It's like a family business.
That is so cool.
Yes.
Well, and so I don't know if you've ever run into this, but when I was in Austin, they at 6th Street, during the wild times of 6th Street in 2020. They had some of the characters, and I'm telling you what, Whitney, I don't know how many camels those people smoked before they threw on Spider-Man, but it scared children.
Wow.
So it's nice to know that We Like to Party. You're getting some just the best type of mascots that your kid's going to love, your family's going to love. And what I think is cool is it actually, in my opinion, just don't let me put words in your mouth, but I'm sure it helps your daughter develop those communicating skills and critical skills that are really important.
Yes, and they're just so energetic, and they're they're able, and it's just like, she was like, it just gives me a natural, like, just high. It's just a very, very good feeling to know that these kids are just so excited. I mean, from when we went to do the pop-up it was actually my niece's birthday. So I was like, you know what, this is a great opportunity it was like last minute, I just had it in my mind. I'm like, this is a great opportunity to just go out and maybe take Bluey. You know? I mean, hey, dress up in Bluey and I can pass out business cards and get my name out there. So it's just only been 2 months and just getting my name out there, trying to do everything I possibly can.
You're doing great.
Thank you.
Did you have a business background before this? What made you, did you always have an idea of maybe starting a business one day?
Yes, I always had it in my mind. I just wanted to do something that I really, really enjoyed. And I don't want to go to work and feel like I'm working. I want to, I want to be very happy when I go to work and whenever I do anything that I do. But yes, I do have a business background. My mother used to own a business, a hair salon. So I have that, background and experience knowing and watching her run a business and how the ins and outs and things like that. So yeah, that does help. So really? I know, you have to saturate the market. You have to get your name out there. You can't just sit and wait for people to come to you. So absolutely. And then we're going to be partnering with Boys and Girls Club as well. Great. So that's going to be really cool too. And why don't we do this? We have a lot more to talk about, Whitney. It's 10:44. We'll take a quick pause. I got to pay one last quick bill here on this Friday morning, the 19th day of January on our daily show. We'll continue after this.
I set the thermostat so my house would be warm when I got home from work, but the kitchen is still cool.
At Barrett Heating and Cooling, we stand behind every Lennox system we sell.
My dealer said he'd take care of everything.
At Barrett Heating and Cooling, we understand everyone wants prompt, professional service.
Turns out it wasn't my furnace after all, just a little something blocking the vent.
Pretty smart dog if you ask me. For service you can count on, call Barrett Heating and Cooling.
Lennox, innovation never felt so good.
You won't find a better health club than Nautilus Fitness Center. More cardio, more free weights and equipment, more classes, a swimming pool, and more. If you're serious about your health and want to make a change, then stop thinking about it and visit Nautilus Fitness Center on Industrial Drive in Alton. Don't fall for the hype you get from the other health clubs. Nautilus is the Riverbend's premier health club. Has been for years and will be for years to come. Get to Nautilus Fitness Center and get started on a healthier new you.
Life's better when you're under our roof. That's because our expert agents will make you feel totally protected with the right auto and home coverage at the right price. Also, you can enjoy the dreams you've worked so hard to achieve. American Family Insurance.
For the biggest selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs in the Riverbend, visit AltonToyota.com or stop by their location on the Homer Adams Parkway in Alton. Winner of the prestigious President's Award, Munganast Burkhardt Alton Toyota knows how to treat their customers, and they will help you find the vehicle that is perfect for you. For years, Munganast Toyota has been a fixture in the Riverbend, and now Munganast Burkhardt carries the tradition. New name, but the same great service you've come to expect.
You're listening to Our Daily Show with CJ Nasello on RiverBender.com.
Out to you and yours. Worldwide. I say, hey, I'll be gone today, but I'll be back all around the way. Seems like everywhere I roll.
1047, welcome back to this last conversation of the week on this 19th day of January. Roku TV, RiverBender.com. We got 35,000 Roku channel app downloads. I couldn't believe that for an online website, to have that. Thank you for downloading the Roku channel and watching me in my pale glory on the big screen. I wanted to get back to this because we just hit on a great point. We've all seen the Vegas Mickey Mouse, okay? The one that may or may not have had a pack of Camels and, he's just trying to get through his day,
Yeah.
Let me take you to this on the screen real quick. That is a legitimate Mickey Mouse,
yes.
And that's, to me, I love the professionalism there.
Thank you.
We were also talking, Whitney, is that you actually ask the audience and your prospective, individual client as a whole, which one they'd like better, which version.
Yes, and whatever number is greater is the one that I pick. So I've done basically, I tried to do the poll thing on Facebook. It wasn't really working too well. So I just say 1, 2, or 3, 4. Which one do you prefer? And it just gives the clients and customers, options, and it makes them feel like they're included. So
absolutely. Well, I just think it's really great that you keep adding to the inventory too, and I think it's also cool that you have different items for different holidays because not everyone's gonna celebrate maybe a St. Patrick's Day, but to have that to where a city of Alton or somebody can say, hey, we're having a parade or we're having this, can you come out here with your material? You're setting yourself up for some great things.
Thank you.
What are you looking to do with this? With We Like to Party most?
Most is just get out in the community. I really want to do a lot of community things with children. I want to even branch off. I have an event coming up in New Baden, Illinois as well. Yeah. I mean, even if it's far out, I will go. So it's an event that's farmer's market. Mm-hmm. So that's going to be on April 28th. So it's just, and the leprechaun, that was someone that asked me, hey, I see that you have some great mascots. Is there any way that you can come to my festival? So I'm doing another one as well. It's not really a festival. I think it's like more of a corporate event.
But still,
it's something that, I'm very, very proud of. And that's what I want people to know, that, hey, she has the best quality mascots. So and best customer service. I'm very sweet. I'm very nice. You will be very satisfied. All of my workers, our performers are very, very just sweet with the kids. They interact. Just that experience. That's what I want to come. I want memorable experiences.
Well, exactly. I mean, that's what this whole idea is about. Because, especially whenever I don't know, and maybe it's just because I'm getting older and getting into the real world more, Whitney, it seems like, those moments from those little parties that as an adult, you go, well, that was something I had to go to. Those kids remember it forever.
Yes.
And you're making that impression. Yes. And so when I call you, let's say I call you, say, Whitney, I need Mickey over here, the good one.
I'm gonna say that's all we have.
That's all we got. Good answer.
No other options.
So how long of a duration are you there for? Can we book certain allotted times? How does that work?
I even have as short as a home visits, for sick children or hospital visits. Yes, 15, 20-minute home visits. And of course, even though these times are stamped, I will never leave a child or any situation or event or occasion without making sure that every child has been interacted with and had that great experience. We take our time to make sure that the child
That's huge.
has an impact on the child.
You're right, though, because if you don't, all it takes is one child to get upset and you ruin the whole party.
Yes,
yes. This is, Whitney, I just love everything you're doing.
Thank you.
What's the newest addition to your lineup?
The newest addition would be Gracie, from Gracie's Corner. So that is the child network on YouTube. I think she came about, and that's also the option that I gave. I did the 3 Gracies and asked which one was the best, and we will see who's coming. She'll be here in a few weeks.
So what's the process on these? Because, you aren't getting a Spirit Halloween costume. These are legitimate.
Right. They come from Bulgaria and Peru. Yes, so they're not even from China.
That's a good point.
Yes, they come from Bulgaria and Peru. Honestly, they do. It's just great. Like I said, the community that we have with the mascot team, it's just great. We share lots of different vendors and things for them to get here.
Yeah.
So depending on, like, Bluey was back ordered.
I bet.
Everyone wants Bluey. So I tried to get Bluey probably about a month ago. So I tried to get Bluey probably 2 or 3 weeks ago. Or 2 or 3 months ago, I'm sorry.
Okay.
And my vendor reached out and said, hey, we have one Bluey in. Do you want the Bluey? Yes, I want her. And Bluey is a girl. She's not a boy. Did you know that? I did not.
People don't
know that. So she's blue, but she's a girl. So yes.
Poor Bluey's been getting misgendered since its inception.
Yes, a lot of people do not know that. That was a shock. My mom is actually the one who told me, because she sits and watches Bluey. Bluey was my daughter. I have a 3-year-old and I have a 16-year-old, so I have that big gap to where I can engage with both. But it takes the turnover time is about 21 days to get after they ship it to get here.
Mm-hmm.
So I just have to make sure I have time. Give myself enough time if there's a party booked. But I'm usually not going to book a party if I don't have that character in hand. I don't, anything can come up.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And now, can you bring multiple characters?
Oh yes. Actually, for the event in New Baden.
Oh, okay.
They want all from different. I'm sorry, from different cartoons.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So they want Minnie Mouse. They want Paw Patrol, Chase, and they want Bluey. Of course,
the best decision you've made was Bluey.
So I'm excited about that as well.
Well, Whitney, I just think this is really. What's the best way for us to reach out to you to book your services, and what's the time frame that we should allow in terms of weeks? Should we give you a couple of weeks when we call to schedule?
A couple weeks is great. And again, I forgot we didn't even mention the time frame. So yes, you can get a 20 to 30 minute visit, personal visit. You can also get a 30-minute visit or hourly. So that's how it is. It's just, I wanted to make that. I wanted to make sure that everybody had the opportunity, even if they wanted it for a short time, to be able to.
That's incredible.
Have that interaction with their favorite character.
Well, all I know is
yes, you can look on my Facebook page. It's We Like to Party. I also I'm on Gig Salad, so all my links are on Facebook. I have business cards I'll be giving you.
Absolutely, please do.
So just please reach out to my Facebook page, and I'm very active, and I will respond.
And can I give your phone number out?
Yes, call me.
618-636-8988. That's 618-636-8988. If you like to party, you give that phone number a ring, and your family outing or wherever you're needing it for. I love the home visit aspect. I think that's a wonderful thing. You can call Whitney, and she's going to get you taken care of. And most importantly, Whitney, your Minnie Mouse isn't going to smell like Camel cigarettes.
Not at all.
I'm seriously so
Yes,
excited, Whitney, for this.
Thank you.
Our
I am
region
too.
need it.
Yes.
To have this for kids and a wonderful person, a young woman doing this and just taking it by storm and doing it the right way at 1056. We like to party at 618-636-8988 to spice up and make your child enjoy all those memories. A quick break and we wrap up the week that was right after this.